I am a family advocate with the Head Start program, and I'm also male engagement coordinator for the program. I grew up with a father in the home who wasn't there. So that was my goal, is to go out making sure that fathers have the tools to be the best father that they can be.
I was not expecting to come to United States, and I came to this beautiful country, and I'm very happy to be here, and I had 2 beautiful children.
It's really nice to be here as like a full-time, permanent librarian serving this community. I don't know if it's because of the nature of Chavez or the nature of the employees here, but we're very much about the personal connection with the community.
I am a father of a single daughter. One of the school instructors said, "Oh wow, you should come to a parent meeting." I was like, "Nah, I don't want to do that." But thankfully we had someone who was very persistent. I was like, "All right, I'll see what's up." And ever since then, I've sort of been engulfed.
Mi nombre es Elizabeth Bautista. Estoy aquí desde el 2004, que hace mucho tiempo estaba con el programa de promotoras. Y parte de nuestro trabajo es con esas mismas mamás, empoderarlas, que sean fuertes, porque muchas de ellas, por ejemplo, en nuestra misma cultura, no están acostumbradas a trabajar. Esa es una de las cosas, que son dependientes de la pareja. Siempre hablamos de superarse, de mejorar, de aprender para que sean líderes en la misma comunidad.
I guess our main focus is how to bring the community that is dark about the library there, outdoor, bring there inside.
So we want to know, if they heard of any sort of pre-K programs, and if not, did they hear about any programs within the Fruitvale area?
What we identified as a group as being a problem was fatherhood engagement.
Yo creo que una de las cosas que decidimos aplicar para este programa es porque estamos enfocados ahorita en nutrición y vemos la muy mala alimentación que tenemos, y hemos también tenido casos de, por ejemplo, niños de 8 años con enfermedades ya crónicas como una diabetes.
The first part of this whole process is to go to the parents and gather all this information. You think you know what the people want, but to actually go out into the community and have them tell you to your face, this is what we want, that feels a little bit scary. You don't know what you're gonna get.
I mean, it's one thing to talk to peers who you know, and then there's another thing to go out in an open environment. So it's sort of an art form to engage people.
You went there to do the interviews with one idea, but you come back with another one.
En escuchar y darles el seguimiento, yo creo que eso es algo que me ha gustado mucho, porque se ve que también tienen pasión.
So we thought it was going to be easier than we we were just like, okay, we're just going to interview dads. These problems started popping up.
I went to a laundry room here in the High Street. I found a teenager mom, and I just told her, "Can I interview?" She said, "Really? We had those resources there? We had that in the library?"
So we started interviewing staff members on what father engagement meant to them, what did it look like, and wow, this has opened up Pandora's box. So many barriers that are preventing dads from engaging.
And I went to outreach and telling parents hey, today there's gonna be a job fair at the main library. And there were so many parents who were like, how would I have known about this? And then it was like, oh my God, nobody knows about the library. It's a system challenge. How do we get our message out there?
Moms wanting dads to engage, and they'll start talking about, I change their diapers, I cook the food, I clean the house, I do all this, I want them to be part of this. And once dad gets in and starts wanting to help, you get mom, that's not how you dress the kids. You didn't cook this right. You didn't do that right. You know what? I'll just do it myself. Mom controls how far dad can engage. If we want to work with dad, we've got to work with mom, who's the gatekeeper here.
Honestly, sometimes it's hard to have room for innovation. Things take a long time to move.
Change can be a bit of a challenge. This is the way we've always done it. What do you think you're doing? We're the home-based program, so I refer to us as the homies. So I have my group of homies that we're really gung-ho about this, and so is my supervisor. She's on board with it. Now it's just getting the rest of the agency to buy into it. Change isn't always bad. Change is a good thing.
I had a big concern because I'm very attached. It's going to be very hard for me to deal with separation from you guys because when you are learning and when you are receiving knowledge, you want to be there. I'm hungry on this.
For anybody who I would say uses these tools, it's empowering. And so I want parents to be able to use these tools, and I think the best way is to be active in the community, to be out there informing people.
I hope by March 2018, this design thinking process could be something that actually changes the way I approach all other aspects of my programming.
One thing I would love to see come out of this, and I'm hoping to see come out of this, is creating like a set of openings specifically for dads. So that's where I'm getting really antsy, and I would love to see it. I know 2 dads in my mind right now who are like, yeah, bring it on. We want it.
Oakland has a lot of needs, and I'm not the superwoman who's going to fix everything, but I had ideas. And maybe with ideas and people, we have connections. And maybe it's like a chain. And we start working a team, and we can make things happen. You know, that's what I think.